When I got here this morning, this is what I was greeted with. Yep, eaten down, so it's perfectly flat because that's as far as the heads could reach. Judging by the hair, it was all of them. So, no food today. That's clipped and everything now, so if that's off tomorrow, this horse is actually an evil genius. I say that because if you look, it's predominantly ginger hairs on here. What is it with gingers, eh? Clear there. There's the male. Oh, he's ducked. Male and female pheasant over there. But yeah, I've got the trailer up here. That wood's now been sorted through and organised, so that's coming together. This surface really just I need about 20 tonne of stone. I need, well, so, we can dream. But yeah, I need to move this pile of timber over here, but I need to take out, well, you can see it's on the floor there. Made a start as per usual. I'm going to start taking that back so I can move this pile over here to make this a bit more space. The idea being that when people come up, we don't end up jamming up this space and people going onto the road and stuff because it's a potential hazard. We don't want that. So yeah, move that across, tidy up that space a bit. The sheep have been enjoying a fresh salad bar of really nice young hawthorn shoots and some ivy. And then yes, this is all coming together. I've dug out most of the compost now. I've just got that bit there, which I think I'm just going to chuck across so I can get a delivery of wood chips so I can do footpaths. Yeah, the sheep have been using everything as scratching posts, so that's over, that's there. I need to do some more work on that. I might do that in the next few days, but yeah, busy doing things. Need to get rid of that. That's pretty much sorted. Workshop sorted. I think Reese may be coming to give me a hand finishing off the back edge of that tomorrow and putting a thing in. I might put like put a toilet in and stuff and try and make it a little more comfortable so there's a bit of chill space rather than everything being work. It'd be quite nice. We've got flags and stuff to go out front of there. Spare apexes for a roof, but yeah, metal work that's sort of sorting through. I'm going to use some of that. That's the rebar from Mava's house, but I've got a couple of gates that need hanging, but I need the sticky outie for them to sit on. So I'm going to bend that and turn that into door hangers, I suppose. Round here is pretty much sorted. He's actually chilled out a lot since he got told off the other day, which is good to see. Someone's meant to be coming to have a look at him today and possibly buying him, which would be good. But yeah, it's pretty much just coming together. I've managed to prop this roof up higher, so it's got a bit of more of a fall in it, so that's better as well. So yeah, I've got the metal sheets that are here that are big enough to finish off the other side of the roof as well. That's a little bit less good, so that'll be good. Might start working on turning the caravan trailer into a mobile pizza oven business because that was the original plan before Corona all went crazy. I've got some of the materials to make a start, so that might be a project coming up. So yeah, you can see the what's it called, rotor potatoes in there. You can see, I don't know whether you can see the little purple stalks sticking up. These ones are buried a bit deeper. And then I think we're going to have a look at putting some stuff into these beds. Yeah, part of the reason I want wood chippers so I can put a footpath right the way across there, make it quite deep, and then once every couple of years I dig the wood chip out, and then that's organic matter to go into soil, so I've got a constant cycling of organic matter and stuff into the soil. Also, I want to put a good bed down in the centre. Yeah, I know you're angry. Centre of here, because when it does get wet, you've got a few chickens and the geese going round. I'm trying to talk, guys, come on. Yeah, they can get quite muddy under there, and it's just not as pretty as it could be. So yeah, need to put the lid back on the brood hutch because Mr. Idiot over there managed to rip it off. But yeah, we're coming to like, I'm half tempted to go around the field with a scythe and take out all the nettles, but it's also pig food. What do I do? And maybe I'm half tempted because when the sheep go, I'm going to have no grazers to take all of this down, so it's just going to shoot up really quickly, especially if we get a bit of rain. I am stitched on that front, so I'm half tempted by the idea of just getting Shine. I'll asking Shiner very nicely if he can drop me a few more pigs off, some bigger ones, and just turn the whole area, so just turn it all over, and then I can re-level it anyway, because if you look, it's quite undulated from the first time I had pigs on, and then weeds took over, and blah. Anyway, we are where we are. I think that might be the best way forward, rather than do it a bit at a time, because we're against the clock, and we want to get in as much food in as possible. I'm also quite liking the idea of seeing if we get some durum wheat grain and plant up an area of that and actually make my own flour to make my own pizzas, which I reckon would be quite cool, just for me or for us. And having wheat there is always a good idea anyways, isn't it? So anyway, that's today, and let's see what happens. that's that cleared out, and then chucked over the cellar bar for sheep, but I'll move it over to an area they can use. But I've also found something that I forgot I had. A huge mound of perlite. Some a friend of mine was going out of business, he asked me if I wanted it, and I'd sort of forgotten that I had this pile here as well. But you can see, you know, things grow through it really well, but it's really light and fluffy, so it'll be great for making compost and stuff a little bit lighter and fluffier. I think Mum's run out of what she's got at the moment, so I'll take her some of that down, but yeah, who'd have thunk it? It's finally getting used. I also found that huge thistle growing in there, so they get the whole thing, roots and all. Perfect pig food. And there's a saying that goes, only Englishmen and dogs go out in the midday sun. These guys are more sensible than me. The dragon's still out. Do we reckon it's worth trying to get that shifted while we've still got some sun? See if we can find a clear run through there to get it out of way at field. Before pigs come on. Do we, don't we? We'll have a think. We have the standard bodge for such issues. So this huge hole in the ground that you can see here is why I've got the bath on the edge of the pigsty this time. Because if not, whenever you come like sort of the water, fill it up, they just tip that all over, straight over there, and then turn it into a massive wallow. So I've sort of designed that problem out of it, so we're not wasting water and the pigs get what they need and what they want. Just in case you think I can't sympathise with the sheep, this is what I'm wearing today because I've been dealing with brambles and stuff like that. So yeah, it is sweltering. I completely understand why they're under them bushes. Just filled the hole so they can get an extra deep bath. Now, I've en-suite accommodation with shower facilities. I wonder if either of them will come and use it. They're walking over now. I bet they don't. It'd be great if they did. Moment of truth. Will he go in? Go on. And again, see if we get anything dug over up here, or whether they're just lazy pigs. I've got my small holding kind of sorted, house kind of sorted. I figure I should sort this nightmare out. Looks really bad, but once it's all cleared out, do you know what I can do? So I've got this stinky little thing. Yeah, you know, not so bad. But looking around, it's a bit more of an industrial job, isn't it? Let's see how this bad boy works. Short workout. Not being funny, but that's one of the better ideas I've ever had. That looks actually alright for a work bus anyway. We'll come up and use a bit of herbicide just on the yard area, nowhere near where the food's being produced. Just because if I was to cut it out and everything like that, you've still got roots and everything like that. If I just cut it, leave it there, I want the organic matter out, I don't want weeds growing up here, I want this to be a yard area. And this way I get to play with my flame gun once it's all died back and just basically burn it all away. And that way it's dealt with and I start a clean canvas. You know, it's a matter of using what you can where you can. And I'd much rather use animals, but I can't fence this area in and they just poo everywhere anyway. And they just defeat the object to getting the organic matter out. So yeah, it's not the nicest methods, but it works. Just turned up with fajita wraps for me. What a gem. She's just been making the bed and he's having a good scratch. No, she is too. Yeah, well, nice big bed of fresh hay in there. Straw. Oh, that looks like a good scratch. And look who's behind me. This is brilliant watching him trying to itch. Yeah, I've got a nice big stone in here, a big slab for them to be able to sit down and scratch on. So you can see here, but they have actually been moving it a little bit more here than they have over there. So wetting it's helped a bit. Hopefully they'll do a bit more tomorrow, get a little bit deeper. Reese, my friend, you cannot say that I do not trust you. And can I just say, wow. That camera does not capture that at all, but that is stunning. So it's a bit dark, but I have to tell you, she has got my back. Pony must have been getting a little bit frisky, so these two come running up to me, and I sort of went, right, look, let's go and have a word with Pony. went to chase him a bit, and she comes storming right across and give him a bit of a chase with me. So yeah, we're getting a little bit more confident with him, which is good. So as you may have been able to gather by my steadily reducing ability to speak, today I kind of hit a bit of a wall. Pretty tired. Didn't get that much done, got a bit done, but yeah, I was kind of enjoying the holding a little bit. Like, I've just been working away and constantly going, so it's quite nice to sort of potter about a bit. And then end of the day, I had a proper map moment. So in the shed, I've got like a work light that I can move around, and I've found a pendant light that I was going to fit up, and I've got a light switch. So I was like, right, wire it all in. So I wired it all in, but I've only got one bulb. So I was like, right, well, I can take the bulb out of the work light, use the torch on my phone to then put the bulb into the other light, then switch the light on, and then, hey presto, I've got light. Grand. So I put my torch on, put the bulb, took the bulb out, and then at that moment my phone did its trick of being on like 20% battery, then on 0% battery, and just completely died. Put the bulb in the other one, press the switch, nothing happened. I was like, all right, well, let's see if it's tripped or whatever. I tripped the entire thing. So I lit my lighter, kept that going for a while because I had no electricity at all. And yeah, managed to pack all my stuff down. Then just before I got to there, that lighter, everything burst, and when lighters burn out. So then fortunately I managed to find another lighter, managed to find my phone and get out of there. But yeah, it was a proper map moment, and yeah, I am tired. And yeah, I'm tired. So I'm going to take it a little bit easy tomorrow as well, and then I'm taking Thursday off, but we'll discuss that tomorrow when my brain's functioning on some functional level. I'm just going to get myself a good night's kip, eat a silly amount of food, and then see what day 30. That's big 3-0. Yeah, we'll get it smashed.